Hello friends, in this video I will show you how you can do this kind of animation that you are seeing right now on the screen. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to create a new fresh composition here by going to composition and then clicking on new composition. So if you want to note down the steps that I'm going to take to make this animation, you can go to this URL softforce.org/tutorial/Adobe After Effects, and in the animations page you can find the steps. So these are the steps that you need to take to do this animation. So let us start with the first step, that is draw line. So I'm going to go to the Adobe After Effects and then create a line. So take the pen tool and then draw a line. So click at this anchor point and then click here. This will create a straight line like this. So once the line is created, let us see what is the next step. Add the repeater. So what we have to do is go to this layer. So once we add the line, this shape layer is automatically created for you in the type line. You have to go to the contents and then click on add, click on repeater. So the repeater is added and you can see that 2 extra copies have been created. So if you expand this repeater section, you can see that 3 copies are there. Now let us increase these copies by dragging this like this. Okay, so 11 copies we have made. Let us see next step here. Add the repeater, increase number of copies that we have done, then change X position to 0. So let us change the X position to 0 now. So you have to go to the transformer and then here you can see the X position. So we have to make it 0. Okay, that step is also done. Next step is increase the rotation by some degrees. So we have to add the rotation. So you can see this is the rotations property here. So we are going to just drag this and you can see it has already created that kind of shape for us. Let us see the next step that we need to take. Increase the Y anchor. So where is the Y anchor? So you can see there is the anchor property. So we have to increase the Y anchor, that is this property. And as we increase it, you can see it is making a nice circular shape for us. So once that is done, next thing that we want to do is we want to center the anchor point. Now to center the anchor point, you can go to the layer and then transform and then click on center anchor point in the layer content. So you can see it is now centered. Next thing that we can do is we can take this particular thing to the center of this screen. So for that you can use this align thing. We can then add different types of animations to this particular shape. Now what I want to do is I want to rotate this. So to rotate this, what we can do is we can go to this transform thing and then add this rotation keyframes. So let us add the keyframes here and then another keyframe in here. So just increase this. Okay, so once we add this rotation effect keyframes for the rotation, you can see that it is now rotating in a circular fashion. That's it. That's how you can make this kind of animations. You can also change the color of this by going to the stroke and then here you can change the color. So if you want to make it white, you can see now it is white. And you can also do a lot of other cool things like you can repeat this layer and then everything will be copied for you like this. Now another layer is created. Let us move this layer. And as you can see, there are different animations that you can create out of that. That's it. If you have more questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.